Hey everyone, thanks for joining us again on this channel. Today we're back with another heartfelt tribute video and honoring some of the well-known actors who sadly passed away. We'll also take a moment to remember other stars we've recently lost. These legends made incredible contribution to their craft and will be deeply missed. Our thoughts and condolences go out to theirs, families and friends. Rest in peace. Before we start, please support our channel by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Thank you.
Colin Philip Lowry was an English actor born in Ashton-under-Lyne, Lancashire, best known for playing Dennis Tanner on ITV's Coronation Street from 1960 to 1968 and 2011 to 2014. After overcoming a childhood stammer through elocution lessons, his mother funded his training at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. Lowry debuted in Coronation Street, its first episode, becoming a heartthrob as the roguish Dennis, earning a Guinness World Record for the longest gap, 43 years, between TV appearances as the same character. His stage career included West End roles in Farewell, Farewell, Eugene, and The Mousetrap, 2004, plus The Case of the Frightened Lady, 2018, and The Lady Vanishes, 2019. He appeared in Victoria Wood's shows Andy Capp, 1988, Home Fires, 2015, and voiced 15 to 1. Lowry died at 88 on April 25, 2025 in London, cause undisclosed, as confirmed by his publicist. His death marked the end of an era for Coronation Street, leaving a legacy of charm and versatility. Walter Joseph Jocketty was an American baseball executive born in Minneapolis, Minnesota. A University of Minnesota graduate, he began his career with the Oakland Athletics in 1980, overhauling their minor league system and contributing to their 1989 World Series title. As St. Louis Cardinals general manager, 1994 to 2007, he hired Tony La Russa and built teams with stars like Albert Pujols and Mark McGwire, winning 7 NL Central titles, 2 NL pennants, and the 2006 World Series. Fired in 2007 due to front office tensions, Jocketty joined the Cincinnati Reds as a special advisor, becoming general manager 2008 to 2016 and leading them to 3 playoff appearances, 2010, 2012, 2013. A 3-time MLB Executive of the Year, 2000, 2004, 2010. He later served as Reds Executive Advisor. Jocketty died at 74 on April 26, 2025, in Phoenix, Arizona, after a long illness, including a lung transplant, as confirmed by his wife, Sue. Survived by Sue and children Ashley and Joey, his legacy includes transforming 2 franchises. Lar Park Lincoln was an American actress whose 45-year career left a lasting impact on film and television. Born in Dallas, Texas, she debuted in the 1985 TV movie Children of the Night, earning a Bronze Halo Award for her role as a young sex worker. She gained prominence as Linda Fairgate on Knots Landing, 1987 to 1991, portraying a scheming femme fatale, and as telekinetic Tina Shepard in Friday the 13th. Part 7, The New Blood, 1988. Her versatile roles included House 2, The Second Story, 1987, Freddy's Nightmares, 1988, and guest spots on Murder, She Wrote, and Beverly Hills, 9-10. In the 2000s, she returned with films like Sky Sharks, 2020, and 13 Fanboy, 2021. Lincoln founded Actors Audition Studios, mentoring aspiring actors, and authored Get Started, Not Scammed, 2008. Battling breast cancer, since 2008, she passed away at 63 on April 22, 2025, cause undisclosed. She is survived by her children, Piper and Trevor. and 4 grandchildren. Will Hutchins, born on May 5, 1930, in Los Angeles, California, was an American actor best known for starring as Tom Brewster in the ABC Western Sugarfoot, 1957 to 1961. Discovered by Warner Brothers without acting experience, his affable charm led to roles in Maverick, Cheyenne, and 77 Sunset Strip. He appeared in films like Merrill's Marauders, 1962, Spin-Out, 1966, and Clambake, 1967, with Elvis Presley, and the cult western The Shooting, 1965. Hutchins starred in sitcoms Hey Landlord, 1966 to 1967, and Blondie, 1968 to 1969, as Dagwood Bumstead. Later, he took roles in Shangani Patrol, 1970, The Horror at 37,000 Feet, 1973, and Gunfighter, 1999, and performed as Patches the Clown in circuses. His final role was in Roar, 2015. Hutchins died of respiratory failure on April 21, 2025, at North Shore University Hospital in Manhasset, New York, at 94, weeks shy of his 95th birthday, as confirmed by historian Boyd Magers. Survived by wife Barbara Torres and daughter Jennifer, his Sugarfoot legacy endures. Stephen Mcichael was an American football player and professional wrestler born in Houston, Texas. A defensive tackle, he starred at the University of Texas, earning All-American honors before being drafted by the New England Patriots in 1980. Mcichael shone with the Chicago Bears, 1981 to 1993, playing a franchise record 191 consecutive games, recording 92.5 sacks, and winning Super Bowl 20. A 2-time Pro Bowler and 4-time All-Pro, he ended his NFL career with the Green Bay Packers in 1994. Transitioning to wrestling, Mcichael joined World Championship Wrestling, 1995 to 1999, as a commentator, later wrestling as part of the Four Horsemen and winning the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship. He coached the Chicago Slaughter, 2007 to 2013, and was a Chicago radio personality. Diagnosed with ALS in 2021, Mcichael was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2024 but couldn't attend due to his illness. He died at 67 on April 23, 2025 in Joliet, Illinois, from ALS complications, survived by wife Misty and daughter Macy. Bertha Louise Habel, known as Lulu Roman, was an American comedian, singer, and author, best known for her role on Hee Haw, 1969 to 1993. Born in Dallas, Texas, with thyroid dysfunction, she grew up in Buckner Orphans Home. After graduating from W.W. Samuel High School in 1964, Roman performed as Lulu Roman, the world's biggest go-go dancer, in Jack Ruby's nightclubs, where she befriended Buck Owens, who recommended her for Hee Haw. Her comedic flair shone in sketches like The Culhanes and Truck Stop. A drug addiction led to her arrest in 1971 and a temporary exit from the show. After converting to Christianity in 1973, she returned, launching a gospel music career with over a dozen albums, earning a 1985 Dove Award and 1999 Country Gospel Music Hall of Fame induction. Roman authored Kitchen Comforts, 2003, and a memoir, 2009. She died on April 23, 2025 in Bellingham, Washington, at the age of 78, cause undisclosed, survived by her son Damon. Richard Chamberlain was an American actor and singer born in Los Angeles, California. Celebrated for his charm and versatility, he rose to fame as Dr. James Kildare in the NBC series Dr. Kildare, 1961 to 1966, earning a Golden Globe. Chamberlain starred in films like The Secret of the Purple Reef, 1960, Joy in the Morning, 1965, and The Towering Inferno, 1974. His television miniseries roles in Shogun, 1980, and The Thorn Birds, 1983, as Father Ralph de Bricassar, garnered Emmy and Golden Globe nominations. On stage, he excelled in My Fair Lady and The Sound of Music. A pop singer in the 1960s, he charted with Theme from Dr. Kildare. Later roles included The Bourne Identity, 1988, and Chuck, 2010. Openly gay since 2003, he wrote Shattered Love. Chamberlain died of heart failure on March 29, 2025 at 90 in Los Angeles, as confirmed by his publicist. Survived by partner Martin Rabbit, his legacy spans television, film, and theater. Mike Berry, born on September 24, 1942, in Northampton, England, was an English singer and actor whose career spanned 64 years. Known as the British Buddy Holly, he achieved fame with 1960s hits like Tribute to Buddy Holly and Don't You Think It's Time, No. 6, 1963, produced by Joe Meek. His 1980 cover, The Sunshine of Your Smile, reached the UK Top 10. Leading Mike Berry and the Outlaws, he toured with the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. In the 1970s, Berry transitioned to acting, starring as Mr. Peters in Wurzel Gummidge, 1979 to 1981, and Bert Spooner in Are You Being Served, 1981 to 1985, becoming the sitcom's last surviving main cast member after Nicholas Smith's 2015 death. His final performance was a sold-out show at the Half Moon Pub in Putney on February 23, 2025. Berry died peacefully on April 11, 2025, at 82, surrounded by family with no cause of death disclosed. His manager, Peter Stockton, praised his talent, cementing his legacy in British music and television. Angie Stone, born on December 18, 1961 in Columbia, South Carolina, was an American singer-songwriter, rapper, actress, and producer. She rose to fame in the late 1970s as a member of The Sequence, the first all-female hip-hop trio with hits like Funk You Up. In the 1990s, she joined the R&B group Vertical Hold before launching a solo career with Black Diamond. 1999, a gold-certified album featuring No More Rain, In This Cloud. Her neo-soul hits, including Wish I Didn't Miss You from Mahogany Soul, 2001, defined the genre. Stone released 10 solo albums, with The Art of Love and War. 2007, topping the Billboard R&B chart. She acted in films like The Hot Chick, 2002, and The Fighting Temptations, 2003. A three-time Grammy nominee, she was inducted into the Women's Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2024. Stone died at 63 on March 1, 2025, in a car crash in Montgomery, Alabama, after a performance, leaving behind her children, Diamond and Mcichael. Lynn Stuart, born on December 14, 1946, in Linwood, California, was an American actress and comedian whose vibrant career spanned over 5 decades. Best known as Miss Yvonne, the most beautiful woman in Puppetland, she originated the role in The Pee-wee Herman Show, 1981, continuing in Pee-wee's Playhouse, 1986 to 1990, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, 1985, Big Top Pee-wee, 1988, and the 2010 Broadway revival. A Groundlings member in the 1970s, she met Paul Rubens and Phil Hartman, shaping her comedic style. Stewart played Bonnie Kelly, Charlie's mother, in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, 2005 to 2024, and appeared in films like American Graffiti, 1973, The Running Man, 1987, and Bridesmaids, 2011. Her TV credits include Mcichael, Laverne and Shirley, and The Golden Girls. Stuart died on February 21, 2025, at 78 in Los Angeles from liver and gallbladder cancer, diagnosed in December 2024 after filming The Dink. Her manager, Bette Smith, praised her talent and love for acting. Stewart's warmth and humor left a lasting legacy in comedy and television. Julian Holloway, born on June 24, 1944, in Watlington, Oxfordshire, was a British actor and voice artist whose career spanned over 6 decades. Son of actor Stanley Holloway, he trained at Harrow and the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. Holloway debuted in the 1962-63 sitcom Our Man Higgins and became a staple in 8 Carry On films, 1967 to 1976. Notably enjoying Carry On Up the Khyber, 1968. His TV roles included The Sweeney, Doctor Who, 1989, and Minder. In the 1990s, he moved to California, excelling as a voice actor in James Bond Jr., 1991. Where's Waldo? 1991. Star Wars: The Clone Wars, 2010 to 2020, and Regular Show, 2010 to 2017. As Death, he played Alfred P. Doolittle in a 1993 Broadway revival of My Fair Lady, echoing his father's role. Holloway appeared in films like A Hard Day's Night, 1964, and The Rum Diary, 2011. He died on February 16, 2025 at 80 in Bournemouth, Dorset, from a lung infection, leaving a legacy as a versatile performer. Arthur James Evans, born on March 27, 1942 in Berkeley, California, was an American actor whose career spanned over 5 decades with more than 120 film and TV roles. He began at Frank Silvera's Theater of Being in Los Angeles, starring in James Baldwin's The Amen Corner, which reached Broadway in 1965. His film debut was an uncredited role in Claudine, 1974, followed by his first credited TV role as Bubba in Chico and the Man, 1976. Notable roles included Blind Lemon Jefferson in Lead Belly, 1976, Private Wilkie in A Soldier's Story, 1984, and Leslie Barnes in Die Hard, 2 Sex, 1990. Evans appeared in Ruthless People, 1986, Metro, 1997, and TV shows like A Different World and Mcichael. A respected mentor and audition coach, he voiced characters in The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, 2022 to 2023. Evans died peacefully on December 21, 2024, at 82 in Los Angeles from diabetes complications, survived by his wife, Babe, and son, Ogadai, leaving a legacy of versatile, impactful performances. Val Kilmer was an American actor whose dynamic career spanned 4 decades, rising to fame as Iceman in Top Gun, 1986. He starred in films like Real Genius, 1985, Willow, 1988, and The Doors, 1991, where his portrayal of Jim Morrison earned critical acclaim. Kilmer's iconic roles included Doc Holliday in Tombstone, 1993, and Batman in Batman Forever, 1995. He appeared in Heat, 1995, The Saint, 1997, and Kiss, Kiss, Bang Bang, 2005, showcasing his versatility. A Juilliard-trained actor, Kilmer also excelled on stage in Slab Boys and Aw, 'Tis Pity She's a Whore. His later career included voice work and a return as Iceman in Top Gun Maverick, 2022. Diagnosed with throat cancer in 2015, he underwent chemotherapy and tracheotomies, impacting his voice. Kilmer died on January 29, 2025, at 65 in Santa Fe, New Mexico, from cancer complications, surrounded by family, including his children, Mercedes and Jack. His memoir, I'm Your Huckleberry, 2020, and artistic endeavors cemented his legacy. Today, breaking news. American comedian, actress, and television host Ellen DeGeneres became the latest victim of a celebrity death hoax. False news about her passing spread rapidly across social media platforms, causing confusion and worry among her fans worldwide. The hashtag #RIPEllen began trending, but it was quickly confirmed by reputable sources and her representatives that Ellen DeGeneres is alive and well. She even recently celebrated her 15th wedding anniversary with wife Portia de Rossi, sharing joyful moments from their vacation abroad. Born on January 26, 1958, in Metairie, Louisiana, Ellen Lee DeGeneres began her entertainment career as a stand-up comedian in the early 1980s. Her relatable and witty observational humor quickly gained national attention, leading to a historic appearance on The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson, in 1986, where Carson famously invited her over for a chat, an enormous honor at the time. DeGeneres transitioned to acting and found mainstream success with her sitcom Ellen, 1994 to 1998. The show made television history in 1997 when both Ellen and her character came out as lesbian, making her a trailblazer for LGBTQ+ visibility in mainstream media. Although the show faced backlash and was eventually canceled, Ellen's courage was celebrated. She later achieved immense success as the host of The Ellen DeGeneres Show, 2003 to 2022, a beloved daytime talk show that won over 30 Daytime Emmy Awards during its run. Ellen's humor, dance segments, and interviews with celebrities made her a household name. In addition to television, Ellen found success in voice acting, famously voicing Dory in Pixar's Finding Nemo, 2003, and Finding Dory, 2016. She also hosted the Academy Awards, Grammy Awards, and Primetime Emmys, becoming one of America's most beloved hosts. In 2016, President Barack Obama awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom. However, her reputation was challenged in 2020 when allegations surfaced regarding a toxic work environment on her talk show, prompting an internal investigation. Despite the controversy, Ellen ended her show on her own terms in 2022. In 2024, she returned to stand-up comedy with the Netflix special For Your Approval, reflecting on her life, controversies, and health, offering a sincere and introspective look at her career. Ellen DeGeneres remains a groundbreaking figure in American entertainment,